Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Rick. Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Hope you guys are having a good day. And as you guys can see, we are talking about Joewo yet again because he still has not responded to this viral clip that is going around of him perfectly tracking a vehicle within last year's Warzone, but the analog stick of his controller at the bottom right here did not move at all. If you guys have somehow not seen this clip, check it out.
He took my girl and gave me hands. That's insane.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
So at first glance, I think a lot of people probably think that clip was not that big of a deal, but when you actually look at the bottom controller and you amplify it, you magnify this, you see that as he's moving, that right analog stick is not moving at all. And that is why so many people are trying to figure out what went wrong here. And Joewo still has not responded to it. And that is why I'm still making this video, because that's pretty weird. So I pulled up one of his recent videos of Warzone called The Secret Warzone Meta No One Knows About, or no one is talking about, from 2 months ago. And he still has this scuff thing right here at the bottom right. I don't think he has it anymore. It's a weird coincidence. You know, this viral clip goes out and all of a sudden it's gone from his streaming overlay. I could be wrong, but let me know if I am. I want you guys to look the entire time. That right analog stick is actually moving here. The slightest movements. I know it's probably a little bit more of an advanced, you know, design of this scuff controller overlay, but I feel like it should be moving no matter what, because it seems like it's the same process to put this on. As you guys can see, the bottom right, the right analog is always moving when he's aiming, when he's shooting. Check out one more gunfight so we can see, because it's crazy that last clip, look, it's always moving. That last clip had no movement when he's moving the controller, or at least when people claim he was moving the controller. Look at this, no movement. But the entire time before, there's slight movements here, slight movements there, slight movements there, slight movements there, everything that normally happens with that overlay. So we're gonna go and we're gonna check out one of his oldest clips from a few years ago, where he gets 40 plus kills on Rebirth Island. And we're going to see back then, was there anything sus as well? I would love to know in the comment section below what you guys think about Joewo and his gameplay. Make sure you guys also hit that like button, subscribe. But other than that, let's get into this gameplay and let's see what's really going on. All right, so I want to mute the beginning because there's some music here. I'm not trying to get copyright hit by some music company or whatever, but you guys can see this is during, I believe, Vanguard Warzone. And that right there already, look at that tracking, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this tracking on this guy. Perfect. I mean, nothing too crazy, but I want everybody to just understand why I'm making this video. I wouldn't be talking about it. Joewo is actually a really nice dude. He's been in my chat, and he at least seemed nice throughout the chat. And I just wanted to just get an answer as to why that analog in that older clip did not have any movement to it, but the recent ones have. And just having no response from Joewo himself is why I'm making this video. So I think the audio should be done. It's just about done.
I guess you could say, like,
so let's see what's weird here. He's got 5 kills already.
Is doing a lot of weddings.
The cool thing about this video right here is he's in quads.
Vlog stuff.
So he's not 2-boxing here.
Different.
That's good to see.
Is different.
That's good to see when it comes to content.
Hey.
And the crazy part is the audio difference from now to then is insane. You don't even hear, I didn't even hear that guy's footsteps. I mean, we got people with the amplified artist war now.
Yo. We're not getting slammed.
A lot of people are going to be like, why are you choosing an old gameplay to watch? I feel like this is when a lot of the Joewo cheating accusations were going around, and it was the highest kill game I could find. So I was like, you know, that's probably a good idea. That's a crazy shot there. That's a crazy shot.
We're not getting slammed like that, right?
Quick scope this guy? Nah. Yo. What the fuck? Back to back? Is this guy like in phase? What the hell? I would love to know in the comment section what you guys think after watching this gameplay as well. I know a lot of people watch more of Joewo than I do. I mean, A lot of people were giving this guy shit because when he went to that optic little land thing for the week, they got absolutely embarrassed.
Wait a minute, we may have a
So
little heater
a lot of
here.
people think that just proves that he's cheating, but
We may have a
I
little
like to
heater
give
on our
people the
hands right
benefit
now.
of the doubt. I like to watch people. I know some gameplay, maybe even this gameplay, probably won't even show the most sus moments. I couldn't find crazy like gameplays where I knew the sus moments were. So I just, if anybody has
higher,
those
I guess.
videos, send
I
them
don't
to me. Okay, I want to know how he knew that guy. Oh, you can see. Okay. I mean, it might be the quality here, but he's probably playing at 1440p at home. 13 kills, ladies and gentlemen. Yo. Okay, let me just look at the radar. Okay, the radar's there. Cool. I just like to break everything down, ladies and gentlemen, as to why he knows these people are there. They're on the radar. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. His aim is snap though.
That sucks.
Wait, I recognize this
feels
setup. Wasn't this the
disgustingly
setup when
different.
he had,
It feels like
when he asked about
Like the
cheater scripts
barrel-
and he thought he was off live streaming? And I don't know if that was him trying to bait shit or if he was actually being serious. Isn't this a setup?
does more damage than it should. Like, I'm telling you, something is not right with this build.
UAV active.
No one's here or what?
I want to know how he got such a good lobby without two boxing. Oh, the stim boosts. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are missing out on so many great things that made Warzone great. Am I missing something here? And if anybody knows the history of Joewo, please let me know. I don't know how this guy all of a sudden became a very popular streamer. I would love to know the history if you guys do know. I just started hearing about him like last year. This guy does not miss though. I can see why people think he cheats.
Like, he doesn't even have a chance to react.
Yo, what the fuck?
Like, he doesn't...
I wanna, how does he know that?
Like, he doesn't even have a chance to react.
Yeah, I'm doing.
That is a nasty class setup, bro. This lobby just
my
doesn't make
God.
sense. Shout out to Joewo for already doing the editing, right? I don't even have to worry about it. I'm not seeing anything too crazy though, man. Because like tomorrow's video is going to be about, aim assist is so broken. And it has really kind of made the Call of Duty community very toxic, along with the anti-cheat not being good. But
Yo, he's on the roof. I'm podcast.
but I have seen
God.
some clips of his, I think last year in MW3's Warzone, that I'm like, okay, that is like
Yo.
insane. I still can't get over the clip though. I still can't get over the clip in the beginning because it's
Like,
it's unexplainable. Let's just break down that clip one more time. It's unexplainable as to how it didn't at least just a little bit move the right analog on that overlay when it was working previous the whole entire time, and he's perfectly tracking it. Like that is, and like I said, if you're not going to respond to that allegation, if you're not even going to like acknowledge that the allegation is out there, that makes it even more sus. In my honest opinion. In my honest opinion. If he talked about it, if he said, no, it's just, you know, the analog's not working, I'd probably be like, kind of bullshit, but at least he talked about it. I don't know, man. I can't get over that. It's just weird to me. And then I look at the recent one and it's working perfectly fine. I don't know, man.
I don't understand.
Dude, what is this lobby though? Like dead ass. Yo. And another thing, like I said, people always ask, where is this on land? We gotta remember he is playing bots here, which is crazy. I don't know how he's playing these bad bots. But that is why, like, dude, he's not missing a fucking bullet.
You would, you fat.
He's not missing a bullet.
There's a mover here.
This is crazy.
Mark out. I'm going.
Move into the safe zone.
30 kills. Got 16 people left, 15 people left. Well, he's got teammates, so less than that.
No.
Bro. Nice shot. Nothing too crazy there if you actually think about it. It's a fucking hallway. Dude, I'm telling you, bro, this is the weird part. Is this when VPNs were actually working? Because this has to be a VPN. How are you, as one of the best Warzone players, getting this bad of a lobby, not two boxing? This has to be VPN. That guy's just fucking straight up. Look at this dude. What are we doing here? Hey, man, you get a good lobby once in a while. Hell yeah, congrats. But, like, come on, man. This guy might be the best Car 98 user. This gun, this MP40 is bringing back memories. Oh, my God. 35 kills, dude. What the hell is going on here? See, that's why people think he cheats. It just stays locked on him. Just locked. That's why people think he cheats. How does he know he's there, though? Oh, he's got a UAV. Okay, cool. I gotta do double takes, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, what the fuck? This guy does not miss. I'm not joking with you guys. This guy doesn't miss. Unbelievable. 4v4.
Enemy cluster strike. Watch your head.
He missed there. I'd say, dude, if he hits another headshot, we're gonna be having many discussions within the comment section below. Many discussions.
Trucking the enemy. Yes, he's moving. I marked on the finish by mine.
Bro, I gotta remember though, the Car 98 was, and I think it's aim assist too, is so broken back in the original Warzone Rebirth Island days. And I'm not gonna lie, like, he's got some of the best aim at home I've ever seen. It just doesn't translate, I guess. Kind of sus, man. Kind of sus.
Tango spotted.
2v2, ladies and gentlemen. 41 kills. I don't know. This might be his highest kill game. I couldn't find anything higher on his channel. Again, I wasn't looking for like hours. I looked for like 10 minutes.
Getting fire.
2v2. Oh, there's music. Gotta be it. Got it. Oh, he got killed?
Let's go!
Oh, they won.
What are we talking about? No.
42 kills, ladies and gentlemen. 42 kills, and dude was one of the best snipers I've ever seen with a Car 98. I would love to know what you guys think. Honestly, like I said, it's just I can't see anything too crazy in that gameplay other than sometimes it seems like he's pretty locked in on the center chest. But like I said, I need to watch more gameplay. The only thing that gets me a little not pissed off, but you know, questioning about this guy's gameplay is, like I said, him not talking about that first thing I talk about within this video. But when you have so many things like that against you, stuff is just going to pile up. At least just acknowledge it. At least talk about it. At least just say, hey, it just didn't work. And maybe even go and show previous gameplay back then when you would slight move it wouldn't show. And then we could be like, okay, you got some. But I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to know what you guys think. I think there are times where I think he could be cheating. But in that gameplay, dude, it's so hard now, man. I don't want to put my 100% bet on somebody cheating without 100% proof. I'll just say that this guy is extremely sus. I don't know about now. Okay, I don't know about now in Call of Duty Black Ops 6, but definitely back in the day, definitely something you had to have on your radar. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Hit that like button, subscribe. I'm out this bitch. Peace out.